Alright everybody, we are here with part 1 for the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, and this isn't my first time playing it. I actually did a live stream where we killed 53,594 zombies already. I'm actually recording this the day after that stream, so it's not my first time playing this game anyways. I played the original a ton back in the day, way back in 2006. Me and my friend Slice by Gaming played the hell out of this. I did everything on the original Xbox version way back then, like 7-Day Survivor, which took 14 real hours at the time. It's different in this one. This version of the game has a ton of quality of life stuff. Kind of makes the game a lot easier than it used to be, so I don't know how I exactly feel about that. It's fine. It's still a really fun game, but it is way easier. It's a lot easier to level up. It's a lot easier to do damage to bosses and stuff like that, but still amazing. But yeah, I also picked it back up in 2016 when they ported it over to next gen and PC, and I 100%ed that version again, which they didn't change anything in that version. It still took 14 real hours to do 7-Day Survivor, and you have to do it in one sitting. You can pause it, but you can't save, so if the game freezes or crashes, you lose all your progress. But this game was a huge part of my childhood back in the day, so I was super excited about this, and it didn't really disappoint me. I know there's some controversy on some changed things in the game, or some things that may have been censored, specifically like erotica not being in the game anymore, which was you can take photos in this game, and erotica was one of the categories that you could get as a bonus, and as the name suggests, it kind of rewarded you for taking some creepy or odd pictures. Do I think it would have made a controversy if it stayed in the game? Not really. Other changes that I don't really care for that they decided to do was change a part of Cliff's backstory, which he's one of the psychopaths. And then they also changed the look of Larry. His new design has a bit more character, but like I said, I feel like those things could have stayed the same and been fine. But none of those things are what made Dead Rising a great game to me, so all in all, those changes didn't bother me at all. But, I mean, if you're someone who cares about something like that, then, yeah, maybe just stick with the original. I know the original is still available right now, but if Capcom does decide to remove it, you might want to still pick up that version of the game just in case. But so far, the remake has been insanely good for me. The graphics look amazing. It runs super good on PC so far, from what I can tell. There's just a few, like, minor stutters here and there when loading into areas, but it only lasts maybe a half a second. But yeah, we got the Mega Buster unlocked, but I'll go more into it when we start our game. I don't want the intro to be insanely long here, but let's just jump back in. I think I can load my cleared save. Yeah, because this one's closed. As you can see, we are level 50 already as well, but let's reset here.
Say, buddy, you mentioned something about research for a story. That's right. Got a tip that something big's happening. In a nowhere little town like that, they sure didn't mention anything about it on TV. Yeah, well, I'm freelance, pal. I don't make my living waiting for the TV to tell me what to cover. Here she is. Willamette, Colorado. Population 53,594. Distinguishing characteristics? Jack shit. About the only thing to do in this town is kill time at the shopping mall. What was that? The army? Yeah. Looks like taking a helicopter was the way to go. I bet they got all the roads blocked off by now. All right, listen. I want to get shots of the whole town before the National Guard finishes roping it off. Take me over the main street.
Alright, here we go. So you can actually still skip this part if you want to. You can press start and then just hold Y to skip. But we're going full story here, so we're definitely taking all these. I like how it's question marks in this section because you can't identify what they are. But yeah, we're also going to go for all survivors on this game. So on this playthrough specifically, I didn't save like any of them on my Zombie Annihilator achievement. That's what it's called now. It used to be called Zombie Genocider. Oh shit, this guy's not doing well. Oh, he's trying. These zombies are just taking these hits though.
What you came to take pictures of? Sure is.
You can find upgrades for the camera to add like new things to it. I don't think I can use any of it in this one. That was a bad photo, but like I can't use it in the intro, but you can get like depth of field and stuff like that, so it's kind of cool.
What the hell's happening here? I have no idea. But one thing's for sure. Whatever's going on down there, it's not business as usual in this town.
I actually think this thing might blow up. Or something blows up, I think. I like how most of the zombies are still kind of in their original clothing. Yeah, here we go. That started on fire. Maybe not. I actually usually skip this intro. I think I've only ever played it on my first playthrough. Like, usually my first playthroughs of the game, but then in other repeated playthroughs I just skipped it. Because even in my live stream I skipped this section.
Oh! Holy shit! Did you see that?
No, I did.
Yeah.
That's what I remember blowing up.
I've got to take her up for a sec.
Camera really zooms in.
Take us down. We have to check out that building. Huh? Where? Right below us.
Oh, she's backing herself up to the edge of the building. Why doesn't she just go that way? That's what I always wondered. Because she can just go that way. And then go around them. Oh, it should have been like an action shot. No, she threw the gun. There he goes.
Oh!
And there they go.
I want to see the center of town.
Another happy ending.
Roger. Hey, can you get me on the rooftop of that mall? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man, you are nuts. All right, listen. Don't forget to come back for me. As long as you're not dead, Fred.
It's Frank. Frank West. Remember that name, because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days, when I get the scoop.
All right. Whoa! Shit!
Get us back down to that rooftop!
I know I'm gonna get my butt chewed out for this one. We're going down.
Hello there. Huh? You're the reporter, aren't you?
Yeah?
You came alone.
Yeah, I'm freelance. You know, going the battlefield alone, no crew. So, what's going on around here anyway?
You came by helicopter, didn't you? What did you see from the sky?
Well, if it were just a riot, I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area. The moratorium on information getting out is a little extreme, in my opinion. There's, something else I can't put my finger on. Doesn't sound like civil disobedience. It's too quiet.
Almost as if everyone's already dead?
Yeah. So why don't you just tell me already? What's going on?
I think you'd better see for yourself. This, my friend, is hell.
Well, there's our introduction to Carlito. But yeah, that's another controversial change that kind of goes back and forth between people, is the new voice actors. So they remocapped a ton of the stuff in the game, so there's a ton of new voices for people because the new voice actors did the mocap and stuff like that. So Frank's got a new voice. Most of the characters have a new voice. But I do wish they would have gotten Frank's original voice actor, but I have not minded his new voice so far. I think it fits his character quite a bit and his look, so it's not a big deal to me. The one really nice change that I really like is they actually fully voiced dialogue interactions just in the game and outside of cutscenes. Normally it was just text in the original game, but now they actually speak to each other, which is amazing.
Looks like you're the only journalist that made it out here. I'm looking forward to some nice pictures. Looks like
Thanks for the motivational words, Carlito. But yeah, the game looks so good. One thing with the RE engine is it can look washed out sometimes, but it really depends on the brightness setting. The one thing I noted, like I learned about the RE engine early on for like RE7 and RE2 remake, is if you have the brightness is really overblown. I just put the brightness all the way down in their games, and that makes a huge difference. It makes it look way less washed out and pretty vivid in the colors and stuff like that, so it's a small recommendation there. Alright, let's head into the security room. I also... See, these are the PP stickers. They look a lot different on this game now. They're bright. They glow at night as well, which is another huge change. They don't get checked off anymore, they just turn white, but in the original game, they were like the size of a quarter, and they would get like a little green check mark if you found it, and some of them would be so far away that you couldn't actually see them. They wouldn't render. So they're a lot more convenient in this game. You can also advance time now in this version, so you can fast forward it by just like pressing X, or you can fast advance, which skips like a few hours or something like that. So that's a neat new feature. Let me just create a manual save really quick. We'll just do save slot 2. They actually auto-save this version as well, which is one of the aspects that make it easier. because it autosaves every time you like enter a section of the mall. But yeah, as I mentioned before, we are going to go for all 50 survivors. I only discovered a few in my live stream. I didn't actually save them. I just kind of ran into them. There's only 48 in the mall that you can save. The last two are Frank and Otis, which Otis is actually the janitor. He's like a free survivor. You get him no matter what. He never leaves. And then these are the challenges, which are technically also the achievements. One thing I wanted to see... Okay, these are hidden. So 5 Day Survivor is actually how you get the laser sword in this one. Well, in the original, so I'm assuming it's the same in this one. I also have this now, too. I was curious what that was, because it looks like a magazine for mixed drinks, which is another new feature. They added some new magazines into the game, or new books, so you can get some extra benefits. Like this one. This is a huge one. If you do get out of the mall with all 50 survivors, it looks like you get a book that gives you infinite durability, just reading the cover of it, which that was not in the original. So basically, if you carry that, all items should just have infinite durability. And then there's like defeating the psychos, taking pictures of each psycho and each survivor. We're going to try to do all of that as well in this playthrough, so... But, yeah, for PP stickers, I might do a separate video guide locating all of them. So that's why I'm not going to be taking pictures of them directly right now. I think you can still see the stickers after you take it. I think I mentioned that. It, like, turns white instead. But, yeah, I'm just kind of going through my intro stuff still while we play the game. I also ran around the mall and located every piece of clothing. These are all the ones you get for Deluxe in pre-order. You even get his classic 2016 look, which... Or 2006 look, I should say. And it has his original head model as well, which is cool. Got Resident Evil stuff, Mega Man, Street Fighter, a bunch of other random stuff. Some stuff specific to Dead Rising. But yeah, I ran around the mall and found every piece of clothing you can find that isn't challenge completion related. So this is another new addition for quality of life, is the clothing locker. This is kind of how it works in Dead Rising 3 and 4. And I'm glad they brought it to Dead Rising 1. I really hope they do a 2 remaster at some point. They still have the hockey mask. The only thing I can't confirm is if they have the bloody blue, like, work jumpsuit, because it kind of looked like Michael Myers' jumpsuit, so you could kind of make yourself look like a slasher, but it's not in the same spot it was in the original. Instead, you find this hat where it was in the original, so I don't know if they removed it or if they made it a challenge reward, like one of the secret challenge rewards. I'm hoping it's still in the game. But this is the only one in the mall I hadn't found. So if I find this, I'll get the achievement for it. But I wasn't able to do it because I didn't confront the psychos. But let's interact with this. That is actually one of the missable cutscenes. Yep, there's our Mega Buster, though. I'll pick it up when we come back. I'll just leave the intro the way it plays out. Alright, let's get moving. But yeah, level 50, you move so much faster because you have max player speed. He's a little slow in the beginning. Not as slow as he was in the original, at least that's the way it felt. But you level up way faster in this one. That's another aspect that makes it easier.
Hey, bring that over here.
Oh, Madonna, where's my little... Oh,
Quit screwing around!
Madonna, have you seen my baby? I can't live without my precious little sweetie doggy. Oh, where is my Madonna? Where is she? Oh, Madonna.
Hey, this is no time to ogle pretty girls, son. You looking to get yourself eaten alive by zombies?
What? Did you just say zombies?
Take a look out there. If those ain't zombies, what would you call them? There's been more and more of them since last night. Now, they're all that's out there. Look on the bright side. Zombies are stupid and slow. We should be safe in here. All right then. Feel like making yourself useful? Take a look around the mall and bring anything we can use for the barricade back here. On the leg. Come on, pronto!
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think taking pictures of these guys actually counts as taking pictures of survivors.
Now go! We gotta keep those zombies
There's also
out
a
of the mall.
PP sticker. Let me see if I can block that.
Bring back anything we can use for the barricade. Got it? You know, benches, shelves, that sort of thing. There should be plenty of that stuff deeper in the mall here.
I wonder if you... I don't think you can miss that PP sticker. There's another one on this thing, too.
Bring back anything we can use for the barricade. Got it? You know,
Good.
A picture of her.
Madonna.
deeper in the mall here. Now
I don't know if
go.
I got a
We
picture of
gotta keep
him.
those zombies out of the mall.
So yeah, you get like a ton of PP in this game, even for just taking photos. You didn't actually get that much in the original game unless you got like a perfect photo op opportunity.
Where do you suppose he went?
Sounds kind of weird. Photo op opportunity. I think op stands for opportunity, doesn't it? In that regard. But oh well, I'll go with it.
Decent shield against the zombies. Yes.
Perfect.
Some of these are actually drama shots. I thought I could actually talk to Isabella at this part. I don't know where she walks off to. I don't think there's anybody on the second floor. I'm just making sure, because there's another achievement for unlocking all portraits, which means you pretty much have to interact with everybody. But I don't think anybody's up here at this point. So we should be okay. Hopefully I have enough battery in my camera. Don't want to run out of pictures.
I look scared.
Good.
What do you mean every time?
Alright, there's Mark.
So, I work for a living.
Work?
Good.
Is that what you call that hanky-panky?
There we go. Photograph at least 10 survivors. So these guys do count. So if you're going for the 50 survivor photos, these are some extra ones, I believe. Alright, let's trigger our next event here.
I never should have married you.
Huh?
You! Stop right there! Do you have any idea what you've done? Why did you summon me to this place? What are you planning?
Would you calm down? I don't even know what you're talking about. What the?
What are you thinking?
Knock it off! Oh, wait, baby! I'm thinking you, baby! Wait for me, sweetie! Oh, Madonna! Madonna!
What in the hell are you people doing? Run! Quick, move! Get over here! Everyone, move this way! Quick, to the stairs! Move!
That lady and her damn poodle. All hell breaks loose here. I guess we can grab this bag of snacks. So yeah, you can't actually save any of the survivors in this part. They all die. But let's just make our way through here. But Brad, that's who that one guy was that called out to us. Brad is an awesome character in this game. I actually do prefer his original voice, but it's not a big deal.
Huh?
Where are the others?
I don't know. I hope they got away.
As long as those things are in the mall, we'd better not use this door.
What are you doing?
The air ducts. They'll get us back into the mall. And apparently, those things aren't smart enough to use the ducts. So they won't be a factor.
Wait a minute. You want to get back in there? What for? Hey.
Nice camera. Are you a photographer?
As a matter of fact, I am. Frank West, photojournalist.
Could you show me some pictures, Frank?
You really seem to know what you're doing. Who are you guys, anyway? And what are you... I took that one near the entrance. That guy do something?
Nope. Thanks for showing me, though.
Hey, we're not done talking yet. Just who are you guys?
I'm Jesse. The man you saw earlier is Brad. That's all I'm authorized to tell you.
Alright. There we go. We met the main trio here. Oh, here's the new book I unlocked. Allows you to put items other than food into the mixer, which may result in items other than juice. That's interesting. That's a completely new one. I wonder what that exactly means. Let's grab our Mega Buster. In this game, it has 300 bullets. I don't think it had that many in the first game, but it also has a new function that I'll show off in a bit. You can actually charge this shot up. Alright, let's go talk to Jessie here, see what she has to say. I guess I'll, actually, we have snacks. Eat this. Grab a coffee creamer. These things are good for health, if I can. I guess I'll keep the apple. Alright, let's talk to Jessie here.
I can't answer your questions. Even if we rounded up everyone responsible and arrested them, I've still got my hands full with everything else that's going on around here.
Alright. A lot of info there. Let's get a photo of her here.
Good.
Brad's new voice is actually growing on me pretty quickly. It just sounded a little weird to me when he was shouting, but in a normal tone, he actually... It sounds pretty good.
You ain't planning on going back down into the mall, are you? I wouldn't do that if I were you. But you young folks never listen to me. Well, if you're gonna go, at least take this transceiver with you. And you better take this map, too.
One of my favorite characters in this game has always been Otis, though, and the fact that he's fully voiced now, and I think it's Lee from the Walking Dead Telltale games by the sound of it.
Good.
Awesome that he's fully voiced now, because he did not have a voice before, so that is a really awesome change. And now we're on the roof. So, for those wondering, here, I'll just bring it up so that we're not, because I'm talking a lot, because this game's like I know a lot about this game. I don't know where I don't remember where like every like secret weapon pickup that you can pick up is, and stuff like that. But I do have a very broad knowledge of a lot of things in this game. But for the album, they give you hints for PP stickers. I accidentally snapped this one when I was just streaming. But they give you hints for everything, and they tell you what plaza and location it's specifically in this time around, except for number 100. 100 is just question marks. I think because of my brightness setting, you can't really see the silhouette, but normally it's like slightly visible. It is just taking a photo of this. As you can see the PP sticker percentage. That is the hidden one, basically. And our first 2 survivors are also going to be up here. Let's go meet them.
Have you seen my wife, Natalie? She should still be around here.
Looking for someone? I'll lend a hand.
Oh, that'd be great, fella. The name's Jeff Meyer, by the way.
I'm Frank. I'm a journalist.
Alright, we got our commands now, which is right stick on standard controls. You can switch it to classic control scheme. Oh, he likes apples? Oh, well, he's fine though. But let's get his wife. She's all the way back here. I'll also point out what survivors have photo opportunities. These 2 do. So you can get some good camera PP from them.
Jeff! Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, Natalie, I'll never let you go again.
All right, you two. You mind cutting your joyous reunion short? It's not safe here, but I know a place. I'll take you to the security room. Follow me.
Alright. She also prefers coffee creamer.
Follow me!
But yeah, this game, I love this game so much, and this remaster, I love it so far. It's just really awesome. This is another huge change. We actually get a staircase here now. Before they would fight to climb up this cement block, and it would not be very efficient. You would actually waste some time trying to get, especially if you had like 5 or more with you.
As long as I live, I've had about enough of this.
If you had like 5 or more with you, it would be very complicated. But there we go. We got a new photo of them. That's one thing I should check really quick. I gotta check my photo album and make sure I lock some photos. I did lock an outtake photo because in the original game, there's this character named Kent that wants like he wants you to beat him in terms of like high scoring photos, and in this game he wants a high outtake shot instead of a high erotica shot. So yeah, it's I saved a outtake shot on my stream so that I'm already ready for that. But let's lock this one because it's worth more points, and I don't need this one anymore. I don't even know if I can delete. Yeah, all right. We had one for Susan already. Let's lock some of these other survivor ones. I don't actually need to lock these, I suppose. I'll just lock ones for actual survivors. Let's lock Otis and Jesse here. So other ones are just extras. Right, let's get moving here. I guess I could just take the elevator, but let's go this way. There's also, if you want the wrestling boots, there's a challenge for breaking 30 objects. The easiest way to do that is with cardboard boxes. Not throwing them, but actually attacking a zombie with them. You can't actually carry it, but there's no zombies in here right now.
Hey, it's Otis back at the security room. Can you hear me, Frank? Let me give you a rundown of the mall's layout so you know what you're doing. Right on the other side of the warehouse, you'll find Paradise Plaza. There's lots of shops there. Restaurants, sporting goods, books, you name it.
Oh, I accidentally skipped his last thing there. But yeah, there's also another one for answering 30 of Otis's calls. I'm pretty sure in the original game you had to answer all of them. But another difference is in the original game, if you would get like bumped into something or jump or do anything, it would actually cut the call off. And then he'd just keep calling you to say the same thing. They actually let it play no matter what in this version. Just another massive quality of life change. So let's keep moving.
Zombies, huh? Had a feeling you'd show up. God, it's you. Look, don't sneak up on me.
Brad was attacked. I located him on the monitor.
It's probably just a sprain.
I've got to help Brad, or he's done for.
All right, fine. Give me your gun. Come on. I'm the reason you just got hurt. Let me help.
No, I can't let a civilian do that. That's against regulations.
Yeah, well, I don't think they had zombie-infested malls in mind when they wrote those regulations, kid.
You know how to use this?
Kinda. I've covered wars, you know. Look, after I'm through helping you, you and I are gonna have a nice little chat.
Alright, now technically the game actually begins. This is when we get our cases. And our time is like fully maxed out here on our next mission, so we are gonna go help Brad. I'm gonna save this gun. I might do some of the psychos without using the Mega Buster. The Mega Buster basically one-shots every psycho in the game, so... but as I mentioned, this version of the game is a lot easier. Oh, wait. Oh, you actually have to recollect the camera parts? That's unfortunate. I thought that would carry over across playthroughs. Alright, let's trade in our baseball bat for something specific here. I do remember where this weapon is from my past playthroughs back in the day. We're also going to grab a skateboard really quick, because you can get around pretty quick with them. They're like oversized in this version, I don't know why. They're huge. Let's also keep one major food item like this on us, because there are some survivors that want food. And we're going to stock up on some orange juice here, because orange juice gives you a lot of health. So does alcohol, coffee creamer, and stuff like that. But we're going to get rid of the baseball bat for now. Pick up this katana. Yeah, if you have knee drop unlocked, you completely negate fall damage with it. And another new addition to this game, zombie corpses, when you actually dismember them, actually ragdoll. In the original game, they would still kind of be like a static animation on death. They do ragdoll now, which is awesome.
Frank, you there? It's me, Otis, the janitor. You said you were a journalist, right? I've been watching the monitors here, and I've got some info you might want. There's some young guy wandering around in Paradise Plaza. He's carrying a camera like you. I guess he must be a photographer too, taking pictures at a time like this. You're both crazy.
Alright, we might as well do that. I actually forgot Kent shows up right when I basically... If I hang out in Paradise for a bit, he actually shows up when I'm still in there. But we might as well meet him sooner rather than later. Yeah, the one thing that's nice about being a high level is you can just beat the hell out of the zombies. It's really fun. Alright, Kent, you weirdo, what do you want?
Hey, you! You're in my way!
Whoa, he's got a different voice, too.
You've got a nice camera there yourself. But you don't know the first thing about photography, do you?
Sorry about that. You know I happen to be a pro, too. Maybe not as good as you, but...
Think you're a professional, huh? Uh-huh. Right. Gotcha. Do you really appreciate the weight the word professional carries? If you don't have the talent, you can't just use that word like you own it.
The name's Frank West. Sorry I got in the way of your shot. I'll just get out of your hair now.
Okay. Hang on a sec, buddy. Why don't I do you a favor? I'll have a look at your technique and give you some pointers. Don't be shy now, Frankie. Here, I'll even model for you. Show me what you can do and I'll be the judge. What a great idea, huh? Sometimes I think I'm a genius. Let's get started.
Alright, Kent. I actually did not interact with him on my stream. But yeah, this is just telling me the categories. Horror, outtake, and drama, and brutality. Check, yep.
Okay,
Tutorials.
first I want you to take a picture of me while I show off my photography skills. But not just any picture will do, Frankie. You have to get 500 pp for my image.
Right.
Smile.
You gotta get it like right as it flashes.
It's not enough for you to just take a shot of me photographing stuff. This just isn't
There we
good
go.
enough. You've got to get 500 pp for my image. You did it! Nice job! I look damn good in that shot. Next, I'll treat you to my signature cool pose. Get 700 pp for my image. Okay, what do you say we change locales?
I'm already following you. Alright, let's get down here.
Smile.
Perfect.
There we go.
I don't like your attitude, Mr. Pro.
I need to wait for him to do his weird pose.
Great shot.
There we go.
Perfect.
Are you using your zoom lens right? Hey, I'm not posing over here for no reason.
Kent, I got you when you were posing
time it
and
right,
got 700 pp. You're complaining for no reason.
Smile.
I guess we need him like really zoomed in here.
Nice one.
Perfect.
Nice shot. You
There we
did
go.
it. Of course, half the credit goes to your model. Well, it's in focus. And the composition's okay, I suppose. Uh-huh. That ain't half bad. Okay, here comes the next one, Frankie. But first, feast your eyes on my work. Now this is my most emotionally moving shot. Now this is my funniest shot. Okay. This is my most violent shot. Check it out. Okay, here's the deal, Frankie. You gotta go out there and take even better pictures than the ones I just showed you. You think you can handle that, huh?
Yeah.
There we go. Kent's missions are officially started. He actually has one of the most missable survivors in the game. Oh, also, the other thing I was going to touch on, for the 53,594 zombie kills, I had heard from a viewer in my stream, his name was Christian Bells, he said that, I don't know, I think I've heard this report on other areas too after he told me, because I looked into it myself. You can see the total zombie kills on the right side, on the bottom. We have 56,083. I think that the Mega Buster challenge reward for killing the 53,594 is actually a cumulative from that stat this time around, so you don't have to do it in 172-hour mode anymore, because you used to have to in the original game. So that means you can get the Mega Buster even after just multiple playthroughs. I just wanted the Mega Buster right away, because it definitely saves on a lot of time when escorting survivors and stuff like that, so it'll make it a lot easier to go for all 50 of them. Alright, let's go help Brad. Yeah, Kent's a son of a bitch. The one thing with Kent in the original game, instead of his funniest shot, it was actually his most, like, his sexiest shot, and it was an erotica shot. That's different. I noticed that, you'll notice too in the outside, there's a lot of pop-in with the way the zombies spawn. It's because the spawning actually works differently on this version of the game. You can actually just, like, circle the area and get more of them to respawn. Alright, let's go help Brad here. No! Get off of me!
Your girlfriend sent me to find you.
Who? Jesse? Damn it! Okay, we'll have to talk about this later. You know how to use that gun?
I've never fired at a person.
All right, I'll cover you from here. You need to stick to the shadows. Try to get close to the target, okay?
And what am I supposed to do when I get close?
Well, the best solution would be to shoot the guy. But if you can't do that, keep him busy dodging your bullets and stay out of trouble. Are you up to it?
I'm a lot better with a camera. But yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Next time he reloads, I'll lay down a suppressing fire. I'm counting on you. Make your way over there. 1, 2, 3!
Alright, let's go and fight Carlito here. We are going to take a picture of him. He is going to be one of our psychopaths. Oh, I just noticed that you get like a side panel dialogue for the person talking as well. Another controversial thing is the yellow paint telling you where to go. Because this wasn't like directly known back in the day that you could climb up here. Then this also has the corner shooting trick.
Keep it up!
He got away. Who was that anyway?
I don't know. Well, thanks for your help. The name's Brad.
I'm Frank West, photojournalist. And right now I'd rather have an explanation than your thanks, Brad.
Sorry, I've got nothing to tell you. Look, I don't know what Jesse told you, but as far as I'm concerned, we're through working together. So you cover your zombie story and leave the rest to us.
You guys are looking for someone here, aren't you?
Hmm? Who is that? Where did you take
You help me, I help you.
Damn. You're one hell of a journalist, aren't you, Frank? A hot-headed, underhanded hotshot paparazzi with nothing better to do than to invade people's privacy.
I try. You got a point?
You win, Frank. Let's work together. Jesse and I are DHS agents. And yes, we are looking for the man in that picture.
You're with Homeland Security? Is that guy a terrorist or something? I took that picture in the entrance plaza. Right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Hey! So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
Alright, there we go. Case 1-2. Let's get a picture of Brad before he runs off here. Brad, slow down. Oh, he's got a running animation. Damn it, Brad. Let's get way ahead of him here. So yeah, that Carlito boss fight's pretty easy. Very focused. Alright, let's head through Fresca here. So yeah, you actually do really want to do this mission that we're on, because you open up Entrance Plaza. We don't actually have to wait for Brad. We can just meet him there. Yeah, dude, the combat moves are so nuts in this game, especially like Disembowel. That one's cool. Get rid of him. You can actually pop their heads off completely with a gun in this game, which is kind of new. I don't remember being able to do that in the original. Another really good crowd clearing move is Double Lariat. And then you get Suplex, which they go pretty far in this one. Somersault Kick is still probably one of my favorites. It's such a good move. See if we can find Barnsby, I think his name. I always forget if it's Barnsby or Barnaby, which he's a very important character to Dead Rising as a whole.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap this whole thing up.
No, I'm not leaving until you can guarantee
sir.
me safe
If you
passage
just open
through
this
these.
gate. Just open this gate. It's for
I am
your
not opening
protection.
any gate. Thank you very much. I'm going to stay right here.
Dr.
where
Barnaby,
it's
sir.
safe. Thank you and goodbye.
Dr. Barnaby. Doc.
Well, what happened? You can't just arrest him?
He turned down my offer to protect him. Said he isn't going anywhere until I can guarantee a secure route out of here. Jesse has a direct line to HQ. The first thing we need to do is to call for backup.
Alright, case 1-3 engaged. You found Barnaby, so it was Barnaby.
Right now, you're in the Entrance Plaza. Looks like you got the shutter open. If you want to change into some fresh studs, just take what you need from the clothing shops out there.
Alright, there's the Otis call for that. We can actually also get our first unmarked survivor. So let's go and secure him really quick. Some of them have scoops, like on our left here. Others don't. And this one is probably one of the easier ones to miss as well. But yeah, here's the Mega Buster on this one. You can actually still pop heads with it, like with the guns. But it comes with this new feature where you can, like, fully charge it. And it, like, goes through them and actually can take out a crowd. That was a horrible example, though. I must have hit something else. There we go. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome new feature, but here's the unmarked survivor. It's gonna be in this store right here. In the closet. So he's in the closet. Let's see if we can break these.
Help! Please!
Let's get a photo of him.
Good.
What a relief to finally get out. I owe you one. I was just trying to get the place organized when the whole pile came down. I was trapped for 2 whole days. The mall's open today, right? It's not a holiday. I wonder why no one passed by until now.
You were stuck for 2 days? You haven't had contact with anyone?
Whoops, skipped him there.
Well, I guess
there we
I'll
go.
just head home then.
Yeah, we gotta make him
I mean, the
realize that
company
there's a
owes me
zombie
one,
outbreak.
right? They won't care if I knock off a little early. Thanks a lot, man. See you around. What the hell's going on out there?
I'm afraid we've got a zombie problem.
So much for going home.
Hold on to your socks because somebody's barricaded a woman's
Oop,
clothing shop.
now we can get the Al Fresca survivors.
From the looks of it, 2 people are hiding inside.
This one is an actual scoop. Oop, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here.
Come back to the security room with me. It's a good place to relax for a while.
Alright, Bill has joined. He likes pie. That's actually a new feature where they tell you what foods they like and stuff like that. I think they can actually... My friend was telling me that they can actually point stuff out to you as well, like PP stickers and hidden items around the mall, which is also pretty cool. I'm going the wrong way right now because I want to check something really quick. Barricade A and Barricade B. There's another one that shows up in Al Fresca in like another 1 hour in-game, so we might as well just wait for them. I do want to get to Leisure Park prior, like an hour prior though, because I don't want to... The Convicts show up at like 6 p.m. on day 1, and that is not going to be fun escorting all these people when the Convicts attack. It's going to be possible because the Mega Buster makes dealing with the Convicts a lot easier. We don't need PP anymore. I'm just seeing if there's anything. I thought there was a food magazine in here, but maybe it's in a different plaza. Yeah, here we go. This is a good one to have. Just food items heal you a lot more. Is that all of them? Right. Let's move out. I don't really need this apple. I'll just eat it. Kind of wasting some space. Alright, let's see if we can... What time is it in the game right now? I mean, I could always just make another trip back to Al Fresca, I suppose. We'll have to find out. It'd be nice to get most of the people out of Al Fresca before 6 p.m. Bill, you're slowing us down, man.
Come on!
The other new feature that they added in this game too is items have a durability meter, like melee items, which is a very nice touch. Before they would just start blinking red if they were about to break. Damn it, keep blocking the propane tank. Now I'm hitting the shopping carts. The one thing I will say about this version, though, it's zombies grab you a lot easier in this game than in the original. Like, they latch on real quick.
Come on!
Bill, what are you doing? Here, let's just, tell him to go somewhere.
Follow me!
What are you doing?
Yep, we're getting into a quick time event. Let's get our Mega Buster out for escorting this guy.
The Space Rider machine is still running. Do you think people are actually fighting it?
Get in here. Bill, you better be able to get inside.
Over there!
Ow! What are you doing? I think I just screwed Bill over. We gotta be careful because we don't want to shoot him. Stop hitting me, asshole. Oh, what is this? Is this a new one? Yeah, it is. I think I just gotta hurt him a bit, and then he'll stop.
Damn it! Shit! Shit! Just leave me alone, you son of a bitch!
Hey, knock it off, you little punk. I'm not here for a fight. Just listen to me.
You win. Do whatever you want. Talk to me. Kill me.
Damn, he gave up real quick.
Listen to me. I came here to help you guys. I can take you someplace safe.
Shit! Why the hell didn't you just say that first? Get me the hell out of here already!
I didn't say it first because you were hitting me with a baseball bat, you dick. Alright, let's see if we can get a photo of both Aaron and Bert here.
Perfect.
There we go. They look very similar to their original appearance. Alright, let's clear them a path now. Trying to hit them in the head, but it's still a one-hit body shot.
Go!
Sad thing is I might actually have to head back in here. See if we can just get the zombies on us really quick.
Follow me!
Yep.
Frank, you in the food court now.
Wait, maybe not.
You might want to try mixing different foods in the blenders out there. If you're lucky, you could end up with something really good.
Here we
I
go.
found a woman in the jewelry shop in Fresca Plaza. She's moving around an awful lot. It almost looks like she's looking for somebody.
Yeah, this could maybe become very complicated for us if we can't get these people out by 6 p.m. There's a pretty good safe spot in Fresca. If we just tell them to go in there. Let's break this.
Go!
The zombies usually won't chase them in there. Let's go talk to this lady, because we can help her out ourselves if they still have the holding hands and carrying and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get outside before 6 p.m. to avoid the convicts.
No way.
What's the matter? Are you okay?
Oh, where's Grace?
Oh.
My baby.
Yeah.
I want my baby back.
Oh.
Grace.
Yeah.
Grace. Answer me.
Oh.
Where's Grace?
Yeah. Oh.
Damn it, Leah.
You got separated from your kid?
No way. Grace is my baby.
I'll find your baby for you later.
No
First,
way.
let's get you someplace safe.
Just leave me alone. They hate her. Those damn zombies hate my baby. Run in front of me. Oh, God. I never heard her like that. Just leave me alone.
That's a
What,
brutal
you wanna
story.
Stick around with them? With the ones that ate your little girl? Come on!
No
I'm
way.
not gonna let you die here.
Alright, she's heading to the marker. Let's carry her, though, instead. So we might be able to move around a lot faster. Alright, maybe we can get outside before 6 p.m. That'll make it a lot easier on me. There is an achievement for escorting 8 survivors at once.
On.
That'll be much
Follow
easier to
me.
do later. Come on, guys. Because we still got to get these people through Leisure Park. We don't have any shortcuts unlocked right now. So these first few survivors can be pretty tough to deal with. This shouldn't be a problem right now, though. Alright, we did make it outside before 6 p.m.
Follow me!
Yeah, you gotta kind of command them kind of often, because we've seen it from Bill. He kind of just stops sometimes.
Come on!
So you'll probably hear Frank complain a bit.
Follow me!
Yeah, and the timestamps, I'll also place exactly when the survivors show up.
Follow me!
So
You'll
that
have to
way
use both
you'll know when
hands
they
to
show up.
carry a bench, but it makes for a good shield.
Thanks for the tip, Bert. So they also just offer general tips, I guess.
Come on!
Yeah, I think before we end part 1, we'll definitely confront the convicts and try to save Sophie. Because she's
Follow me!
technically an unmarked survivor, but it is part of a psychopath fight. I also need a picture of all 3 of the convicts. Alright, let's see if we can just get them close to me. Doesn't look like the zombies are directly piled up against the door right now. It is dark out here. Hey, there's the lights.
Come on!
Zombies did show up. Let's see if we can just get them by the door.
Come on!
Bill, you slow son of a bitch.
Follow me! me!
So I had heard that they've improved the AI a little bit for the survivors, so they're not as
Follow me!
brain dead. They're not still like super smart, but they're capable, basically.
Shoppers, do you? Hey, Frank, look at that. Looks like a cool photo.
Follow me!
No?
Oh, Leah's already in some good spirits. There's a new magazine in the food court as well that reduces the amount of damage survivors take, but I'm not really planning on getting them that damaged in the first place.
Why don't you join the celebration?
The one feature I wish they would have added, though, is having it to where you can tell when they're close enough to actually make it through something.
Damn. Shit! What in the hell is going on around here?
Alright, queens are introduced to us now. It is always nice to have at least one queen around. Alright, let's put this away. Clear some of these zombies for them. We also need a photo of Leah still.
Perfect.
Let's get her. Aaron, move. Let me command them right here. We're gonna have to figure these guys out. There's usually always like a free queen in here as well.
Go!
Alright, let's go get Leah. Oh no, Leah, she's getting attacked. Alright, we got her.
I found a really useful looking weapon, but it was way out of my reach.
What? Where?
Come on!
Alright, guys, let's
Follow
go.
me!
Yeah, I'm just glad we got them out before the convicts spawned. That should be close enough.
I can't believe this. How could there be such a thing as zombies?
Alright, there we go. They're all found.
Well, Mr. Photographer, get any good shots?
So that's what Dr. Barnaby said, huh?
The old coot's not dumb. He wants us to call for help first. We gotta line out or what?
The signal's being blocked. I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
So, if we want to get our hands on Dr. Barnaby, we're gonna have to secure a way out of here ourselves. Alright, we gotta deal with the situation we've been handed. The boneheads back at HQ might be working on something too.
There's a helicopter coming. 3 days from now. At noon, it's my ride.
Is your ride reliable?
Absolutely. That's how I plan on getting out of here.
Alright then. I'll see to it that the DHS picks up the charter fee. Can we take Dr. Barnaby as well?
Sure. As long as you tell me what's going on.
Okay. I'll tell you what you want to know. Later. We have more pressing business right now. If we have to wait here for 3 days, we'll need supplies. Water. blankets and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on the monitors.
Alright, there we go. We're pretty much done with case 1 at this point. We just kind of have to wait around. We can confront the convicts. Let me just eat an apple really quick. I'm probably going to create another manual save as well. Another good tip with the Mega Buster, if you drop it before you go inside of the safe house, you can pick up a new one and get all your ammo back.
I got your back.
I appreciate that.
Let's have all of them thank us. It's actually kind of good to do that, because then when you walk in, they don't walk up to you again. So you can kind of avoid getting crowded. Alright, let's make another manual save here. Alright, there we go. Let's go fight the convicts. I'm gonna need a photo of them too, which is easier said than done.
Never thought.
Alright, I'll make some cuts when I go through certain transitions. We're in Paradise. If I make a cut at the Leisure Park door, we'll trigger a cutscene, so I'm just doing it here. Well, let's see if we can rescue Sophie really quick. That's the PP sticker that I actually found during my stream. So yeah, the stickers just stop glowing when you find them, and they turn white.
You missed, loser!
Yeah, you suck! Yo, look over there! Hey! All right, looks like we found our next contestant!
We're gonna take out that dude and snatch his old lady!
Here we go! Take it easy! Shut up!
Alright, you bastards. Where are they? We gotta make sure that they don't get to Sophie. I think they usually just attack me. So let's see if we can cut them off. One of the zombie cops are trying to shoot at me. They're not that bad to deal with as long as you have like a gun with you or something. We can also confront Cletus. He's one of the first psychopaths. We might do that in part 2 though. Come on, assholes, find me. Here we go. Let's get them to crash. Just trying to get a photo of you guys. Oh no, it cut my camera off. I think we got all 3 of them in there. Might have to get it closer. Hang on.
Good.
Yeah, that's probably a better shot. Alright, let's kill them really quick. Come on, don't drive away. So yeah, the convicts are time stallers, essentially. They just waste a bunch of time. How did I not kill him with that shot? Alright, there's that. Where did that other prisoner go? That's a 7 PM cutscene. Just happens at night. It's when they start getting red eyes and become more aggressive. Damn it, convict, you're wasting time here. He's literally just going on an adventure. He's not even trying to attack us or anything. Oh, what the hell was that? He like teleported into me. Alright, they're all dead. So, there's like a bug where they apparently respawn. I didn't get that bug during my live stream, and I think the steps to prevent it are actually just driving the car and maybe taking the gun off of it. Sophie, what are you doing? Stop running.
Over here! Come here!
Alright, there we go. I think she can actually get into the car with us. Let me see if I can grab the gun here. I'm just gonna detach it. You can't carry it. It's like a two-handed object, kind of like the cardboard boxes. Alright, we got Sophie. Let's bring her back really quick. Yeah, the convicts just waste a ton of time. They just stall depending on what they do. Sometimes you can get lucky and they'll attack you really quickly. We need a picture of Sophie as well. I'll wait until I get to the roof. Ooh, I remember in the original game, it was actually pretty tough for them to,
Go!
attack you when you were escorting a survivor. It seems like they're more active in this game, the zombies. Because usually holding hands with a survivor or carrying them, you were pretty much immune to zombie attacks. It was actually kind of funny. They're trying. Let's get her through here. I'll try not to make cuts when I'm escorting survivors, because it can be kind of helpful to see going through it. This is why we keep a queen with us, though. It's nighttime, though. The worms, I think, can start attacking us. Yeah, they can. Alright, we got her safely to the roof here. Let me get a picture of her.
Good.
I'm also going to drop my current Mega Buster.
I can't believe those maniacs killed him! I never got the chance to tell him how I feel!
It was too late, Leah.
Never thought I'd get it.
There we go. Sophie is now saved. Our next survivor isn't until 9 p.m., which is probably going to happen soon. Let's replenish our health here. We also can confront Cletus. He's somewhat of a he's one of the more easily missable psychopaths. But all right, this is probably where we're going to end part 1. Let me just create a manual save here. There we go. Which room did she get stored into? Nope, she's having a conversation, I guess. But yeah, this is where we're going to end part 1. Good start. We got a lot of stuff done. Case 1 is pretty much done at this point. We just have to wait until tomorrow. Like, basically tomorrow. From the thing, it looks like, yeah, 6 a.m. on 9/20. So day 2 is when we get to continue our story. So we're just going to be saving survivors at the beginning of part 2. We get Greg, you and Shinji and David. Those are the only 4 survivors left on day 1. There's 11 in total on day 1. So we already have about half of them. And then we'll also go fight Cletus. For day 1 psychopaths, I think Cletus is the only one we haven't faced. Actually, that's not true. I forgot Adam is a day 1 psychopath. He's like one of the more iconic ones, so that'll probably all happen in part 2. Super good game. I love the remaster so far. I'm hoping that Dead Rising 2 gets a digital deluxe remaster or something like that in the future, especially if they do like Case 0 and Case West combined with it or something like that. That'd be amazing. But yeah, like I said, for the survivors, I'll timestamp the missions and the unmarked ones, and I'll put the time that they show up. I'll try to maybe include the time at which they aren't going to be available anymore, but the details aren't always clear on those. Usually if you can just tell when they're going to be there. Bill is the one that disappears the quickest. Once case 2-whatever starts, 2-1, he's gone forever. So he's unmarked, so make sure you get Bill if you're going for the survivors. He's an easy one to miss. But yeah, I'm excited to continue this game. Dead Rising has always been a very, very favorite franchise of mine. I can even tolerate Dead Rising 4, even though it is considered the worst one, and I do consider it the worst one. It's too different from what makes the franchise great to be up there on the list. I'd prefer like every other Dead Rising above it. Dead Rising 1 will always be my favorite, and 2 will always be my second favorite. I'm actually kind of split on whether or not I like Off the Record more than the original 2, because Off the Record is just 2, but you play as Frank instead. They do change the story a bit, though. And since Frank West is my favorite Dead Rising character, that's why Off the Record has somewhat of an edge on the normal 2, but such a great franchise. I'm hoping this does really well. But yeah. As always, thanks to anybody who watches this when it goes live or in the future. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 2.